Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps, and I feel quite low today. I might actually have to get a bit of a higher tripod. Let me see if I just a bit higher. Like that might be a bit better. So, basically, what we're doing is we're doing a Morso wood burning stove today. These can be quite tricky ones to do. So basically, what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to clean it all out with the Hoover. And then I'm going to take the sides out for the sides bricks, and then I'm going to drop the baffle plate down. They're very heavy baffle plates, these ones, so please excuse me. I'm going to get the Hoover on now, and then we're going to get going. Always a good idea to clean them out first. So open the doors up. So it's a double one. It's a really nice one. It is in very good condition. Just got a crack on the side there. Inside, you'll see it in a minute when I take it out. But what I tend to do is just hoover it all out. So because the less dust inside, the easier it is to clean it and take all the parts out. So there you go. That's the first bit you want to take out. As you can see, it's got bit of wood ash on there, which is not a problem, so I'm just going to put that down here. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to lift up the baffle plate and then remove these bricks. These are quite different, these bricks. They're not like the vermiculite ones. They're not light. They're sturdy ones. Put that to one side like that there, and then this should just drop down now. Sometimes you have to take the other side out as well, which I'm going to do. And then as you can see, it's coming down. That's the baffle plate that's come down, and then it should give me access straight away into the chimney, which is great. It has got an inspection hatch here, as you can see. I'll just show you. There's your inspection hatch, but to be fair, some of them I like doing them from the inspection hatch, but others I prefer not to, because I want to make sure that they're totally clean at the top, and it's easy to take the two bricks out. These bricks are very different, but be very careful with these because they do crack very easy. So when you're when you're putting your logs in and everything, just be careful with them. So like now, what I'm going to do is grab a Hoover. Always keep clean, keep on top of everything as you're doing it. Over there like that. I'm going to put my mask on now, as you know. And then make sure you've got the right size brush again, 6-inch brush into 6 inch, as you can see. So when you look at it on the pipe, it's the same size. Stick that there like that. Then get your sheet. And then that's it. whatever soot comes down the pipe, it's going to land in the actual wood burn. That's why I love doing wood burners, they're great, they are. As I said, I could have gone through that other piece, but it's better to go through here, because there's parts on it that you won't be able to reach through that pipe. We're going to make sure it's safe for the customer. Well, I've already been outside and had a look at the chimney, and it's all fine, but it's got a cover over the top. It's got a bird guard cover over the top of the liner. So what I've got to do is I'll go up, and I'll start going up slowly now because we're in a bungalow. But there you go, I'm at the top already. I don't know if you probably can't hear that. Let me just turn the hoover off. And if you listen, we'll wait till that quiets down. But if you listen, can you hear that? That's at the top, so I know I'm at the top. And you always got to be careful at the top, because sometimes when they fit them, they don't use the screws that are provided. They put longer screws in. So sometimes it has happened in the past where your brush can get caught up on the screw, and you can't get it down, and then you have to go up on the ladder, up on the roof, to actually take the bird guard off, to take your brush out. So always be careful. You know when it does it, because I don't know, you just have this feeling with it. So now we're going to put my hoover back on. Bring that back down. It's not that dirty, this one, because it's not dirty, this one. They've been burning kiln dry wood. So like, look at the difference. I mean, I don't even have to wear a mask, but I will do. Get your brush, just brush. So this is what you can do when you know, if you swept it through an inspection. Some of them you have no choice, but and these ones, I don't know if you can see it. Let me just show you. These ones at the back here, just here, it's got like a, I don't even know what you would call them, but they can build up with soot behind, and they can catch light. So the other thing as well, which is a good idea, is great to be able to just take that off. And feel so much cleaner if you do it this way as well. It's a little bit harder because the plate's very heavy, but you want to do it properly at the end of the day. Make sure everything's off the baffle plate, which it is. Right, and now what we've got to do is put that back into position. Get that brick, give it a bit of a hoover, make sure everything's all alright with it, and then sit at an angle. It's got a bit of a, I don't know if that's a hairline scratch on it, but it's got something on it. Put that back there like that, that goes back on there. place that side, just check on the edges. As I said, it's always a good idea just to check on the edges because you don't want to be messing about with it. And then you remove this one on this side, and obviously these tell you what side they go because they have a stamp on them. So we'll put this bit in first. Put that up in there like that. Put that over there. Then we can put this piece on in its position. A little bit warped. I'll speak to the customer about that. What they could do with is a thermometer just to stick on the appliance, but everything's all back in order. Just gonna put that back in there like that. See what I mean? It's funny with wood burners. When you need one with an inspection hatch, they never have them, and when you don't really need one, they have them. So, but it's you just work around it. Right, we'll just make sure that fold that up. Make sure we do it over the hole. So there's all white carpets around me. So obviously don't want to make a mess. I was at a farm on Saturday and ended up putting a stone on when I was there just from the mud on my boots. So I just give myself a clean, so obviously I don't want to stand up and then put everything everywhere. The ashtray out. The customer's obviously really looking after this appliance. Look at that. All this is from kiln dry wood. Absolutely amazing. We'll put that on there like that. Just clean all this up. It's easier for me to do it than it is for the customer. So clean that up like that. Get all that ash out the bottom. Plus, as I've said before, ash can be very corrosive, so it's always a good idea just to see where it is at the back here. You just put your hand in there just to put the edge in. Just make sure. I burnt this nozzle the other day. There was still canvas from the night before. I've got a new hoover on board and new attachments. And, I'm one of these people, all the time it works. You know, why change it? Wait till it doesn't work anymore, then change it. So, and then just doing these things makes such a difference. You know, in the corners, check the rights. I mean, they're at a point. There's a little crack here on the actual glass, but that's not an issue. You know, obviously, when you've got a crack like that, it's not an issue. You don't have to worry about replacing. It's obviously when they start to pull out, it's not going to make any difference to them using it. Put this back in there like that. As you can see, so, and then shut the doors. These are great to sweep. You can see there's no, they just shut down like that. A lot of time with these cracks, they can happen when they fit them. And what happens is, like, where they got the brackets, I'll quickly show you. I don't want to make this video too long. You've got these brackets, and they tighten them up quite tightly, but obviously not on this case here, because normally if it was, this bracket was over tightened, then there'd be there the crack, but it's not, it's just there. It could be from the heat. As I said, it could do with a thermometer. But apart from that, it's all looking in excellent condition. No problems at all. Have a great day from Zachary Sweeps, and see you soon.